Richmond Street, Lehigh Avenue. Go at Forest Scoot. And today, we're going to stick to one street, and we're going to go down Lehigh Avenue on what is the most beautiful Monday I have ever seen. It's March. It's in the 60s. Let's go for a scoot. And today, we're doing Lehigh Avenue. Oh, look at this. See, back in the day, when I was growing up, I would say I spent the majority of my childhood. Like when people say, oh, you want to go hang out? I go, yeah, let's go hang out. We would hang out on these railroad tracks up here. And it was this great, wonderful wasteland where nobody bothered you. You had to keep an eye out for like Conrail cops, but uh-oh. All right, you stay here. You stay here, Scooter. I don't trust this, though. Whenever you see a shopping cart, that means I know good nick's about. But we used to hang up here. It's all muddy. And, oh, there's porta-johns. Now they're doing more construction here. With all the telephone poles. So anyway, we used to hang right here, back near the river, go back drinking. We wouldn't, like, but when, like, I was, like, from 12 to 14, yeah, we would build forts back here, and one of my goofball friends climbed that billboard. Memories. So Lehigh Avenue is like my backyard. And this is, I consider this Port Richmond. I think it is Port Richmond. All these houses, these are all new. One block from I-95. And it's not too loud. You probably get used to it. What you don't get used to are train whistles. Those are the worst. Those are the worst. Uh-oh, happy St. Patrick's Day. This is it. Stock's Bakery right here. Mercer and Lehigh. How exciting. It's Monday. They're closed. They're closed on Mondays and Sundays. They have a... Well, they do have a whole list of authorized stock bakery sellers. So if you live in Bucks County, Montgomery County, Chester County, even in New Jersey, you could try Stock's Bakery. Here's the thing. I lived in Port Richmond my whole life. I never heard of Stock Bakery. My family never did. Well, look at this house. My family never did the bakery thing. We got a Dunkin' Donuts. So I didn't really know about Stock's Bakery. Lived here my whole life. I had it for the first time a few years ago. And it's good. It's good. It was a little pricey, but usually the best of anything is. I lived, about a half a mile that way, Belgrade and Ann. This is the, what was this? This was like an art school, and they moved, or they closed down. And because it was an art school, they have this beautiful mural. And they took the name of the place. They have this beautiful mural in the street. I hope they keep this up. What was they called? The Port Academy. It really is a nice mural. All right, we're going a little off. Oh my God, look at this pothole. This is them fixing a pothole. It's still 3 foot deep. I guess there's a process to it. Yeah, this breaks my heart when I'm about to show you. Well, it doesn't break. Hey, here we are. It doesn't break my heart. Yeah, it just gets me disgusted. Like, you know. So they had this really nice mural. It was painted here about 4 years ago. I have to say, there used to be, there's all this wall here, and I know there's cars and stuff. I'd rather you not graffiti anywhere, but look at all this wall not being used. And they, oh, who cares? I actually like graffiti. Some places I find it interesting, and I find you got to be very talented to do these murals. I just wish you wouldn't paint over murals. And that's actually one of the reasons the city of Philadelphia has so many murals, is they find we have a thing called the mural arts program. And if a neighborhood gets a mural, they have everybody on like the block spend a day painting the mural, just a little bit. They take a few days to paint a mural. And then that way everybody on the block takes interest in the mural, and they'll kind of protect it. So if they see anybody messing with the mural, they'll say, yo, get a step in. I don't know if you know, I painted that bubble. Oh, we're going on a scoot, so you know what I got to tell you. I used to work around here. I've had over 60 jobs in my lifetime. I have ADHD, right? And apparently, one of the things about ADHD is you always got to stay stimulated or interested in a job. People who have ADHD, really, if they feel unjustified about something, or they feel like they're being taken advantage of, it's really hard for them to forgive and forget. So I think that's why I have so many jobs. If I did it, and one of the jobs that didn't keep me interested for very long was here at Dollar Plus. It was a dollar store, and it's you ever go in places when you're older? I used to think this place was gigantic. Here's another cool mural. This is one of my favorites. They painted this right after Roy Halladay passed away. They got to get rid of these happy balloons. It kind of ruins the vibe. Here we are. Frederick Sion. I've always called it Sion Playground. I had no idea it was called Frederick Sion. I always thought it was St. Anne's Playground. St. Anne's is the Catholic Church right here. Over there is the old St. Anne's School. I like how ooh. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Wow, this is great. Look at this. Springtime, hon. It's here. Let me go past the St. Anne's School. I'll make these videos and people go, yo, if you just would have gone a block further, I would have seen oh, it's still a school. St. Anne's School was founded in 1854. It's now a charter school. Or maybe it's a charter school. I don't think it's a Catholic school anymore. Usually when they have the academy. Oh no, Catholic schools have academy in it. Oh, I don't know. More importantly, I don't care. Oh, here's another. This is another paramedic. Uh-oh. And again, if you're going to graffiti, let's not graffiti on the mural, especially of a kid who, I know he's not with us. Okay, no, I can agree with this graffiti. Never mind. Stop pissing and shitting here. And I'm in a hint of hashtag piss. They have like a roller hockey rink. I guess you could do lacrosse here too, right? And they know what they do? They play soccer. They do. You know what they do? They play soccer. Over here is the soccer field. Down a little bit is the swimming pool. There's another mural. Very nice. There's a lot of ambulances and sirens today. There's another mural. Joseph Friel. And there's Frederick Sione. He was a cop. That's who. There we go. I believe that's the third ambulance I've seen on this scoot. There's the old St. Oh, hold on. There he is. I hate you. Oh, you gonna run the red light? Oh, of course you are. Oh, I hate you. I hate you more than anything. And here's St. Anne's Church. God bless everyone. Look at this. You got the picture of the crucified Lord. Oh, people get upset when I talk about the Catholic Church. But, you know, I'm going to say something. You know, I work in social media, and I kind of know about the branding. Don't you think we should celebrate the resurrected Jesus more than the crucified Jesus? Because that's like taking a picture of somebody at their lowest moment. And I think his best moment was the resurrection. That's not controversial whatsoever. What do you think of that? This is how important priests are. This is where the rectory is. So the priests live in there. And they had this little hallway built so they wouldn't get cold in the wintertime. All right, so now it's the 26th District Pale. I feel like this was another school. Was this another school? And then over here is another St. Anne's building. This feels convent-y. 1970 they built this. Oh, it is the convent. Okay. Look at the... I saw a YouTube video that in 10 years, there's going to be less than, I think 1,000 nuns in the United States. Yeah, I was baptized Catholic. My aunt, who is my godmother, guess what? Nun. She was a nun. So, I got the super duper baptism. Now, I'm not going to tell you to Google Father Gana from Ascension Church and find out the horrible crimes he committed, but, you could do that if you want. All right? So I was baptized by a priest who did bad things to children. Does my baptism still count, even though I was baptized by Satan himself? Let me know in the comments. Am I in Kensington? I'm on the cusp. I feel like I'm in Port Richmond still, but right next to me is the Kensington Courts. This is Jacqueline's prestigious liqueurs, blackberry brandy, and all other rock and rye. That's all made here. This is called the Kensington Courts. And these are all new houses that were built on the ground of what used to be the railroad tracks. Matter of fact, if you look back there, you can see... their train tracks are still being used. Now, not that long ago, this was just a part of the railroad track. And they built up all these houses. And I think the properties are going for about $300,000. But we're not here to talk about the Kensington Courts. We're here to talk about the Pump House. Here it is. The Pump House. It was established in 2023. This part of the railroad track will be staying up because they have the pump house sign on it. And again, this was all overgrown railroad. You can see back there, you see all that overgrown trees and weeds? That's what all of this was. Spent a lot of time up there on that trestle, like on this railroad track. I spent a lot of time up there as a kid. There it is. I would imagine it would look something like this building, since that's called the pump house too. So, and they already have a gym. Let's promote a local business. Ironwork Fitness. Stronger, faster, weirder. I like it. Ironwork, www.ironwork.fitness. They don't even have a .com. How about that? New 2109 Lehigh Avenue. Let me know what it's going for in the comments. And you know, you are literally 5 blocks from Kensington Avenue. There it is. The Kensington Courts. And it looks like somebody's hanging up in that cubby hole. So this is Frankfort Avenue? Lehigh and Frankfort? If you go down this street, sometimes you'll see encampments here. If they're not here, they're going to be a block up. Here's another cool mural. I like this one. Yeah. Oh, there's a new house being built. Wow. Yeah, if you go down this street, there's usually stuff going on. Down here, there's stuff. But you have a new business called Flipped Out. That's a gymnastics center. All right, we're back on Lehigh. Back on the bike lane. I feel like this Stratman's Supply, I think that's what it's called, Stratman's. I feel like this has been here my whole life. Oh, I gotta show you the houses across the street. The steps you have to get to your front door. Could you imagine bringing in your groceries every week and dealing with all these steps? These houses aren't that bad. You gotta go up, and then you gotta make a turn and go up some more. Yeah. I always think about, like, how do you move a sofa in? How much do you tip? How much do you tip if you get a sofa? I would give the guy $50, right? What would you tip? Let me know in the comments. Sometimes, maybe I would just go all beanbag in the house. Ooh, hashtag piss. Oh my God, so much piss. Good Lord. All right, so we're going to be message.